That's when I saw a team that really led the world in terms of their skill level. And then, they feel like they're untouchable. But in PUBG Mobile, everybody is constantly reminded of their mortality.
2020 brought with it the first editions of two of the biggest PUBG Mobile tournaments ever. PUBG Mobile World League and the PUBG Mobile Global Championship. The World League was the most prestigious mid-year tournament, starting off with the PUBG Mobile Pro Leagues in different regions. RRQ Athena made a key roster change, bringing in Beard 11. But things didn't kick off the way they wanted. Their year started on a low, finishing 12th in the Pro League Thailand Season 1. But RRQ didn't stay down for long. Thanks to their victory in PMCO Southeast Asia Fall 2019, they received a special invite to the Pro League Southeast Asia Season 1. To make it to the World League, they had to finish in the top 6. But with the way that year had started, it wasn't looking great.
Bertingkar yang sudah mereka punya. Alfirlo juga terkena granat. Begitu saja ini ada perang jarak dekat. Rensky bakal ada spray di Tui, berhasil ditumbangkan dan menyisakan 3 pemain lain di Tui. Oh wait, bukan di Tui yang ditumbangkan tadi. G9 yang dikenokin. Earnny masih ada dan masih berada di dalam smoke juga di Tui-nya. Step by step bergerak mendekat menuju ke arah pertahanan dari Morb. Zabrol ditembak langsung through the smoke dari dua sisi. 2 orang berada di dalam smoke, harus proning terlebih dahulu dan sepertinya Morb harus dipulangkan ke arah lobby.
But RRQ pulled it off. They placed 4th in the standings and secured their spot in the first ever PUBG Mobile World League. Now, RRQ's recent performance in big tournaments hadn't been anything spectacular, but with the potential this team had, they were still considered favorites. The World League featured the best teams from all around the globe. RRQ Athena was placed in the East Group alongside some of the strongest teams from the region. Everyone had their eyes on Bigatron Red Aliens, who were seen as the most dangerous team in the East.
Through the staircases when they try and go for that respective push. As D2E, here it is. No, actually, Teddy's going to get pushed up. He's going to try and stay and hold that position on the balcony with Uzi. Was able to get one knockdown on the member of RRQ Athena. And now, because he got those hit markers, will he push this one out? I can see here it is, a Thompson coming out. And Teddy will get shut down. A great grenade also coming out from G9 and them down completely. But here it is, RRQ Athena doing such a good impact. But Celts, they're going for the re-engage from behind. They're going for the third party of the century.
MJ just comes in, looks to shut them down. As the members of RRQ push it through, it just becomes too much, and Earnny shuts them down.
RRQ kicked off the opening weekend on fire, finishing 4th without even winning a single match. Their consistency was something else. Then came the league stages, which lasted for 3 weeks. The top 16 teams at the end would advance to the grand finals. RRQ showed everyone they were still the beasts. They absolutely dominated week 1, finishing in 1st place overall.
UI, but now RRQ dominating on the outside of the circle, just picking off bodies left, right, and center. UI taking the chance, taking the opportunity to put more pressure on the Orange Rock, trying to hold on. And now as he goes on the side of the road, it's going to be the fight 2.0 between Team Seeker and Valdez. And Team Seeker come out on top. 13 kills for the boys.
RRQ Athena absolutely popping off. Now 14, as you mentioned it, Orange Rock eliminated in 4th position. 3 teams still remaining in this one. We still have 1 player, a tanky of Galaxy Racer Celts, and still have RRQ Athena waiting for this opportunity. But now the circle shifts away from all of the squad. It's going to be a race Imperium. The first team to get in circle, they'll be controlling this late game phase. Interested to see, but the man advantage for RRQ Athena alone should be a main reason as to why they should take this win.
100% agree. They even have a little bit of a tiny crate that they can use to kind of reposition around, which is exactly what we've seen from D2E. Prone his way down, get a little bit of information, and then move on their way across. The smokes are being thrown out, the road is being created, and now they're on the southern tip of this phase 7 circle.
I love the fact that they're leaving G9 behind, Lob on the high ground, keeping information on the smoke road of UI of Team Secret, also potentially on the tanky of Galaxy Racer Celts. And I think this is definitely how you want to play this, sending your 2 players in the circle. Even if you lose 1, I think that is definitely an absolute stonk performance from them. But here it is now, going to be seeing UI coming over. He gave an information from that other location. They know he's coming over. They're going to go through the spray in the smokes, but still, UI fighting so well versus RRQ Athena, the kill leader of the lobby so far. But another angle in hell. B5 back gets D2E. D2E, but will get shut down by Earnny himself as Team Secret get eliminated in third position.
That flick from Team Secret at the end to get that knockdown as Celts is trying to push on. No, he's not going to be able to heal up in time. This is going to be game over. This is going to be RRQ coming back with a chicken dinner.
G9, the legend himself, topped the MVP charts, leading in kills. Week 2 was rough for them though, dropping to the 10th place. But G9 was still holding strong on the kill leaderboards. By week 3, RRQ picked themselves up again, finishing 3rd in the standings. And by the end of the league stages, RRQ Athena stood tall in the 3rd place overall. Heading into the grand finals, RRQ Athena was one of the top contenders to take the trophy, alongside Bigetron Red Aliens, Orange Rock, and a few other giants. But their start in the finals was absolutely brutal. They had a terrible start.
I think RRQ now 100% know that Valdez are behind them. They definitely know because Martin knocks down D2E.
Tim, be careful. Earnny might want to go for the jump shot above that, but Velma's going to be joining the party. But off angle, Vera will get the up hand on that engagement. He's going to get clapped straight back from the other side of that mountain. And now they're going to make their way through, but Earnny's still going to try and go for the engagement on Velma. But Velma making things happen once again for his squad of Valdez the Murder and potentially able to pull off a double race, but the circle is running straight behind them.
By the end of the tournament, RRQ finished in the 3rd place overall, outshined by Bigetron Red Aliens and Orange Rock. After their amazing run in the World League, RRQ Athena set their sights on the first ever PUBG Mobile Global Championship. But to get there, they had to perform in Pro League Fall. RRQ started strong, dominating the Pro League Thailand Season 2 and finishing 2nd overall, which punched their ticket to the Pro League Southeast Asia Season 2. A strong showing here would guarantee them a spot in the Global Championship.
Tim RRQ dan tampaknya satu pemain take down. Satu.
Keambil. Hashtag 3. Nice try buat tim Aerolove. Dan kali ini RRQ akan mendapatkan winner chicken dinner untuk di match terakhir di hari yang pertama PMPL C Finals. Winner chicken dinner.
And RRQ put on a solid performance, finishing 4th in the overall standings and securing their qualifications for PMGC 2020. This was the tournament. The top 24 teams from around the world would compete for the most prestigious title in PUBG Mobile and the chance to become the first ever global champions. All eyes were on the Chinese juggernauts, Nova Esports and 4AM, who were the favorites, along with Bigetron and RRQ Athena representing the Southeast Asia region. Week 1 kicked off, and as expected, Bigetron and RRQ Athena dominated, claiming the top 2 spots.
แล้วแกโยนเห็นมาแล้วนี่ปาดก่อนซุกหายไป1ก็กลายเป็น3-3แล้วสวนกลับมาจากซินเธอก่อนนี่ไม่ลงจมครับเชิงหนามาที่บะอยู่
นี่คมจัดเลย
แล้วสว่านพีกออกมาทางขวาแล้วทีวีปั๊มยาตาสวนในมุมนี้จมครับเบียร์รอปาดมุมใกล้ครับยังไม่โปรเบียร์ซื้อทัมมิ่งอยู่แล้วเบียร์หลอกรอ
เบียร์ตัวแปร
ฟังครับจมฮะ
ตัวหลังเท้าอันนี้ตัวมง
อุ้ยฟุตบอลเข้ามาครับเหลือเชื่อแล้วปาแฟดจะเบ๊ไหมยังไม่เบ๊ครับ
ยังไม่เป๊ะฮะ
แล้วดูเบียร์ของแบบนี้เบียร์คือปาดมาแล้วเบียร์ปาด1เบียร์ปาด2แล้วครับเบียร์11บีเด็ดสักลูกเข้าไปเลยเบียร์แล้วขึ้นมาเบียร์ระวัง
เดิน
เบียร์ต้องเย็นเบียร์
เดิน
แล้วจั่วด้านข้างมาฮาสกิไม่มีเลือดฮาสกิเบียร์โดดยิงแล้วเบียร์บอลปีปาด3แล้วเราจะมา
เบียร์กับตี
ซ้าย
เก็บเอ็ดเฮ้ย
เบียร์กาด1เบียร์จะเย็นเบียร์โอเคครับผมเบียร์
คิวอาเทน่า
But then, the Chinese wave hit in week 2. 4AM went absolutely crazy, tearing through every fight. RRQ dropped to the 11th place that week, followed by a 7th place finish in week 3.
Kill on Rex as they try and push. And at the moment, well, A1 are actually trying to sneak in behind 4AM as well. RRQ and DA, as I say, there's this four-way battle down south, and RRQ are getting obliterated. They're gone. They're gone. Alpha 7 and DA confirm that.
However, they bounced back hard in week 4, securing 2nd place in the standings. After all the weeks of fierce competition, RRQ Athena stood 3rd overall, behind 4AM and Bigetron. Heading into the grand finals, RRQ had proved themselves as one of the top contenders. But then, things took a brutal turn. Nova Esports and 4AM unleashed absolute carnage. controlling the lobby with ease.
Oh dear, this is not looking good for Na'Vi. That little bit of advantage that they had accrued early been completely taken away. Some good knocks coming through from 4AM, or at least some good damage, sorry, which has held Na'Vi at bay. You wonder how much utility they have remaining.
Oh, that's a knock. That's a nasty knock as well for Na'Vi. They're down to 2, and that's their off angle taken out of the mix. It's definitely just these 2 players now.
Things are so much more linear here for 4AM going forward. Pasaki goes down.
Okay.
3v2, Old Boy next, and now just 1 player remains.
Meku up the top. You said he was doing a lot of work for the squad, and now he needs to put it all on the line. 2 players in action right now, and this res will bring all 4 back for 4 angry men. The western edge was dominated by them in this circle. It moved their way, and now they're looking to put that final nail in the coffin. Soup sprays down towards Meku. The bullets start to land, but he's yet to go down, and finally.
Oh, it's 2v2v2 at this point. Bigatron Red Aliens versus Footballers versus Nova XQF. Who will take on this winner chicken dinner? So far, Nova XQF have a little bit more of the circle, but it's not enough because it's right out in the open. 5 more seconds, and every one of these teams will be forced to move. And we can see now the move has started to happen for Nova XQF. Order now keeping eyes on the side of Bigatron Red Aliens. The road is separating them. At the same time, Footballists will need to move. They are the first one to fill the round on the zone, and now Darcy has been knocked down by Order and will be finished off by Order. But at the same time, Footballists round try to kill still there, but could not finish him off.
A bit too reckless, I say, Bigatron just now. If they wait out a bit, it's going to be a different outcome. But now to down to 2 teams, Footballers versus Nova. Nova SQF, they have been waiting, struggling, wanting this momentum. They got it now. They have the chance to get the odds is even 2v1, but now it's 2v2.
RRQ Athena, who had been strong all along, suddenly faded, slipping down the rankings as the days passed. By the end of the final day, Nova Esports and 4AM secured the top 2 spots, while RRQ Athena finished in a disappointing 11th place overall. It was a crushing end to what had been a promising year for RRQ Athena. And with that, the era of RRQ Athena came to a close. The team disbanded, and fans never got to see that legendary lineup together again.